that's been fun, and we've had a good relationship, and we stay in touch.
The friendship torch in the fourth. We are.
Hey, Kevin.
It's a terrific story. David, thank you. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Colin Sexton. Whiteside is out there with Favors. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, we've got Irving. Draymond Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him. So the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there. The Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Now here's Drummond coming off a solid outing against Miami. No good from Irving. Leonard looking around. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Now here's Sexton.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Irving attacking. Gordon for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Sexton. Murray kicks to Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Clarkson. Irving double team. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Spurs. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
Here's Irving after the basket by Milwaukee. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offline with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's no way he even felt that contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend on the dribble drive.
Sexton against Clarkson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. Clarkson on the wing, defended by Sexton.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Favors. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And so Favors nails both of them. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson against Sexton. Will it go? And the rejection by Favors. They recover it. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul. You could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Favors looking over the floor. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Favors. Right side, the pass to Sexton. Misses the 3. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gordon's got 6.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a... Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
Well, this is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin. Making guys accountable to the things that you've talked about all year long in the next couple weeks, that's critical. Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. That one a little long.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Leonard draws the double, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Right side, the pass to Favors. 6 to shoot. Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Favors. And here's Gordon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Murray dishes to Whiteside. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Murray.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Pass to Sexton. And that one, good. Sexton's got 6.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
On its way from Irving for 2. Connects, the jumper drops.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Sexton the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Spurs trail by 6. Irving with the bounce pass. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Gordon missing. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Miami Heat. To the inside. And then Favors with the dunk.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Irving with it. Favors picks him up. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shoots from the line. They get it back. Here's Favors. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Green. The pass to Drummond. Here's Irving. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Milwaukee in the drive. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 12 points and 1 assist. Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Favors. Then there's Murray. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Clarkson. The kick out to Irving. Over Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Leonard, the pass to Whiteside. And he converts the layup. Whiteside's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Passes it to Gordon. Green breaking loose, and it's Gordon missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. First trip to the line for him here.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And San Antonio shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Irving passes to Clarkson. Spurs working the ball around now. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Nobody near Leonard. Milwaukee the rebound. And that one, good. Favors has got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Irving dishes to Clarkson. Outside Gordon. Pass to Clarkson. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for him.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs to touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Green. And that one is good. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
Well, that's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
To the paint. Here's Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Gordon inside. He's covered by Favors.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Irving against Murray. And Favors kicks to Murray. And there it is for him. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now Irving. Lets it go with a three. The shot misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 10. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Green is out there with Gordon. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Irving. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Murray against Irving. Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Clarkson. Kept alive. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Leonard with the steal. From about 19 feet. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Well, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
Here's Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Leonard.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Leonard hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Spurs shooting a meager 37% for the game. Clarkson passes to Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Irving against Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Murray dishes to Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Irving surveying the floor. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond is so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Count that one. Leonard's got 20 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Sexton drops them both. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 18. Jones against Teague. Now here's Jones. Wagner kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And that one falls for Jones. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Connaughton. Anderson trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on R421 Aminu.
Yeah, easy call.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's T. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.